Yo, what's going on guys, Skaten here, back with another video, and today I'm back yet again in Schedule 1, and recently there was a new patch and update on the full employee system, so pretty much every single property and full employee setup has changed. So now the chemists can do 4 stations, and they now completely move everything when you have the destination set, so it makes it to where you have to use a lot less handlers and can set up way more efficient setups, which you can see here. So today in this video I'm going to be giving you guys a full rundown on my barn setup, which is completely new and pumping out automatic bricks. So yeah, let's get straight into the video. Alright guys, so first off I'm going to give you guys a list of our employees. So start off, we have 5 handlers and 5 chemists. You can see all of them in here. So that's our list with our employees. And then with our chemical setups, this is the full crystal setup. You see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chemist stations and 5 cook ovens to go with it, and all those are linked to each other. And then over here we have our 8-part mixing setup. So you see we have our 8 mixing stations, and then all these areas we have all the supplies to automatically refill those, which is what our handlers do. So you can see that is all of our supplies that we have inside of here. So now I'm going to break down the actual setup with the employees and how to align and use the clipboard. Alright, so first off we come up to our employees, and you can see they have their bed set and then their assigned stations. So with the assigned stations with the chemist, now what you do is you click to assign station, and then you bring it over and you'll click onto your mixing station. And now what you can do is you can literally set the destination from here into the next mixing station, and it makes it to where the chemist will come cook it and move it into the next. And then you do the same thing here, you click destination and see, click that and then move it to the next, and it'll move it over and over and over. And then all you have to do is set the chemist to these stations, and then it'll come mix whatever's in it and then move it over to its next station, which you can see is going along over here. And yeah, so it's just going to keep doing that along until it gets to the end here. Now where our handlers come to play is they come and they take, which you can see he takes the supplies from the back shelf and then refills in here. So then the chemist, when it comes along to mix, it already has the stuff inside to mix it and set it all up. Now when setting up your routes with the handlers, all you have to do is you set them up a bed, and then you're setting up your routes. With your routes, it's from and then to. So you'll click your from, and then you would do from the shelf which has your ingredient, and then to the mixing station, and then from your ingredient shelf to the mixing station, and then you just do that for each thing. So you're going to need at least 2 handlers for this line up here, and then you're going to need another 3 handlers when it comes down to your mixing station, because you're going to do the same thing when you click on them, and then you set your from and to routes. So you set from and then to for the chemist station. So what you do is in here you come up with your clipboard, you assign the recipe liquid product, and then you come in and you're going to want to put at least a couple of each in here, because if you just set it to where it is from and to your chemical station, it'll just fill it up with like phosphorus or acid or whatever. You have to put 1 of each in the thing, and then it'll come and fill it up individually and make sure that it's automatically filling all these up. But it's the same process as well from moving them from the shelf into the mixing station. You're just going to set them from their shelf into the chemical station, but for 3 of them. So you see we have 3 shelves for each chemical station, and each one is aligned to the chemical station to refill it every time, and these are pumping these out. Now yet again, where the chemists come into play, you're going to align your chemists to these, and then you're going to set the destination from each chemist station into the cooking oven, and then you're going to set the destination from the cooking oven into either the beginning of your mixing setup or this shelf here, which I have to fill up my product, and then a handler will move it into the line of the mixing setup. So that's a basic rundown for you guys all right there. But regardless, if you guys enjoyed that video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.